Hello, everybody. We're going to continue our unit on angles, measuring angles. And what we're going to learn today is how to add and subtract angle measures. So we may know a measure of one angle, and we're asked to find the measure of another angle. And it's important that we understand what a straight angle is and what a right angle is. So what you are looking at right now is a straight angle. Otherwise, you also call it a straight line. Now this right here is an angle of 180 degrees. 180 degrees. But let's say we're going to split this in half and create two angles. Straight up. Okay. Let's do that again. And straight up. And then I know on this side right here, we have what? We have what? We have a right angle. And we know that right angles are 90 degrees. So this angle right here is 90 degrees. But what do we have on this side? We have another right angle. So I can even make another right angle here. So if this angle right here is a right angle, and we call that 90 degrees, can we say that this angle over here is also 90 degrees? Yes, we can. And yes, it is. So what we see right there is two 90-degree angles. We have one right here, and then one coming down that way. So for a total of 180 degrees. So we know our straight angle here is 180 degrees. Our right angle is 90. So what is this going to be over here? We're just splitting it in half. It's going to be 90. Now, that is the most basic of basics. And I'm going to quickly show you some other examples. Let me get another line on this piece of paper. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. So we just saw a straight angle and a couple of 90-degree angles. And what I'm about to show you now is how to use a 90-degree angle to find an angle of something else. Okay, a different angle. So if we take and we have a common vertex right here. And I'm going to make this angle out like this. I'm going to call this A. We're going to call this B. This point over here, C. Let's go D and then E. And this is how you find this, how you find or identify angles. So I'm going to say the angle, they share this common vertex of B, point B right there. So angle EBC is going to be 33 degrees. So on that 33 degrees, and I said EBC, let me go ahead and write that down. Angle EBC equals 33 degrees. But I don't want to know the, I already know that. They gave me the angle for EBC. I want to know the measurement for DBE. So we are looking at this angle here, DBE. You notice how the B is a common vertex, and that's always in the middle. So I need to find what is angle DBE. So angle DBE equals what? Well, I know that angle DBC is a 90-degree angle. So this right here, angle DBC is a 90-degree angle. And we already have 33 degrees accounted for from angle EBC. So I'm going to say, what is 90 minus 33? Oh, 7, 8, that's 57 degrees. So angle DBE equals 57 degrees. Now, we just took what we knew, our right angle right here at 90 degrees, and we subtracted 33. So now if you would add 57 plus 33, you're going to get your right angle of 90 degrees. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 more examples, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay, so we just saw an example of using a right angle to find an unknown measurement of another angle. But what we're going to do now is we are going to use a straight angle to find the unknown measurement. So what we have here is, who could identify what the straight angle is? Oh, look at all those hands. Yeah, I wish I could call on you, but I can't. So, but I know what you have in your mind right here. And we know a straight angle is like a straight line. It is GHI is our straight angle. And we know our straight angle is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. And what this author showed us right here is that angle KHI is 140 degrees. So where's angle KHI? Well, there's KHI. So we're talking about this huge obtuse angle right here. And this right here, this angle, KHI, is 140 degrees. And what we want to know is the measurement for GHK. GHK. Well, we know that our straight angle is 180 degrees. We know that angle KHI is 140 degrees. So what is remaining? So we could do this. We could say 140 plus what equals 180 degrees. So we have our 140 here plus whatever this angle is equals our straight angle. And the way we're going to find that is we're going to say 180 minus 140 equals our what? Our unknown angle here. So let's go ahead and solve that. 180 minus 140, 0, 4, 0, we don't write that, 40 degrees. So angle GHK is 40 degrees. 40 degrees. Now you've seen a couple of examples now. One, we found an unknown angle based on a known right angle. We just found another unknown angle, GHK, based on a straight angle. And we're going to do something a little bit different once I set it up for you. And we're going to learn about multiple angles on one straight line, one straight angle. BRB, BRB. I'll be right back. All right, back. So I just want to show you one more example, and then we are done, because I think you guys will understand the concept after seeing this last example, as well as the combination of the other examples that I showed you. So right here, we have our straight angle. Let's call this right here. We'll go back to ABC. So this is A over here, B, C over here, and I'm going to draw a 90-degree angle up here. Might as well go ahead and call that D. We know that it's 90 degrees on angle DBC. And we know there's another 90-degree angles on angle ABD. Now, what if we come up here and we split this in half? So I'm going to do the best I can to make it, to split it in half equally. And let's call this E. Well, we know that 90 degrees split in half would be 90 divided by 2, would be 45. So this is going to be 45 degrees here. This is 45 degrees here. Let's do the same thing for over here. Let's split this angle in half. And we're going to call this F. So just knowing what we just described right here, we started with a straight angle. Now we made a 90-degree angle. And then we split that in half, so that's 45 degrees, and that's 45 degrees. So if I said, what is the measurement of angle, which we choose here? Let's say FBC. What is FBC equals? So we're looking at F, coming down to B, and then C. FBC. Well, I know that this is 45 degrees. This is 45 degrees. Now we're up to our 90. Then this is another 45 degrees. What is 45 times 3? Or 45 plus 45 plus 45. If we did the math, we would know that that measurement is 135 degrees, because 45 plus 45 plus 45 equals 135 degrees. So angle FBC is 135 degrees. Okay, how about angle EBF? EBF equals, so I'm looking at this angle right here, and then that angle right here. We're looking, they share the common vertex of B. That's why B is in the middle. So if this is 45 and this is 45, yes, we have another right angle. That would be 90 degrees. Okay. The important part about this is if you are working with a known 90-degree angle and the author gives you another angle, it's probably not going to be 45 cut in half. It may be you're working with a 90-degree angle, and then in that, it may give you a 20-degree angle. But we take, in order to find the unknown angle, we take 90 degrees minus 20 degrees, and that gives us our unknown angle, 70 degrees. So you look at that, or you can look at it as a straight line. Sometimes the author is he's not gonna make a 90-degree angle for you. He's just gonna take a straight angle, and let's give that same scenario. He or she makes another angle, and that angle is 20 degrees. Keep it at 20. But we know that a straight, and it's asking for the remaining angle. So if it's a straight angle, and then there's one ray coming out, and it's a known 20-degree angle, we do 180 minus 20, which gives us remainder of our angle. The other side of that angle is going to be 180 degrees. So if you realize that a straight angle is always 180 degrees, it'll never change. Just remember that one side of the angle plus the other side of that angle is going to equal 180 degrees. Okay, I hope that last part did not confuse you. If it did, ignore it. Go back to the examples and practice in your book. Be a rock star today, you guys. It's a beautiful day out there. Be a rock star. Great seeing you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Talk to you again real soon. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for those stars, superstars.